Today we are embarking on an exciting adventure along the west coast of Michigan as we kick off our Michigan Coastline Road Trip series. In this video, we will show you the artistic city of Saugatuck and the Dutch town of Holland, showcasing the best things to do, see, and eat. This is just the start of our series. We'll be bringing you the best beaches, lighthouses, and activities along Lake Michigan. We hope you will join us each week as we highlight the beauty, flavors, and unique attractions along this great lake. The adventure starts now.
Welcome back to LoveNesters and welcome to our summer series. This summer we are going to be exploring the state of Michigan as we travel around one of the Great Lakes, Lake Michigan. We're getting started kind of at the bottom of Michigan. We'll have some videos for you on Saugatuck and Holland and Grand Haven, and then we're going to head north and we'll go further than we've ever been before. We'll be exploring in Ludington. We hope to take you on a sand dune ride. We'll be heading all the way up to the Sleeping Bear Dunes. That's a national lakeshore. We'll be exploring Traverse City and the mushroom houses up in Charlevoix, heading up to Petoskey. Hope we can find a Petoskey stone while we're up here. And then we're going to head all the way to the tip of the mitt, cross the Mackinac Bridge, and head over to Mackinac Island. That I'm super excited to share with all of you. And then we're going to go around the other side of the UP. We've done lots of videos on the UP, but we've never been on the Michigan side. So we're excited to explore that with all of you. We'll be going to Fayette State Park, which is actually a ghost town. So that should be super cool. And then exploring Escanaba and the rest of the UP. Thanks for joining us.
Saugatuck, Michigan is a charming town known for its vibrant art scene and beautiful beaches. Nestled along the shores of Lake Michigan and the Kalamazoo River, Saugatuck boasts stunning natural beauty with popular spots like Oval Beach offering picturesque views and inviting waters.
You absolutely forget how incredibly beautiful the beaches are in Michigan. Oh my goodness, these are world-class beaches.
So we are at Oval Beach in Saugatuck, Michigan.
And one of our subscribers highly recommended a place called Crane's Pie and Winery. So we always listen to our subscribers, and we got the recommended apple pie and cherry crisp pie. So that's what we're here to share with you.
That's cherry crisp?
That is? Oh my, you sure?
You want me to show?
This is the apple.
Very good. You can taste the cinnamon in there with the cherries and then kind of a crunch topping. Very yummy.
A huge thank you to our subscriber Ruth for recommending Crane's Pie and Winery. Wow, this is fantastic.
Switch. We are definitely going to have to go for a hike next to burn off some of these calories. And this is Lake Michigan on a calm day. It's hard to believe this isn't an ocean. This is the only Great Lake that is completely in the United States. There is a fee for this beach, but it does have restrooms and grilling area and a play set for the kids. So this is the old pump house. This is a historic building and it now houses the Saugatuck Douglas History Museum. It's a free exhibit about Mount Baldhead. There is a chain ferry that you can get that crosses this river. Unfortunately, it is not running until after Memorial Weekend. So we're here just a little too soon, but it's very inexpensive. It's like $3 and you just go across the river. So they call it doing the old ball and chain. One of the chain is going across on the chain ferry and the ball is hiking up this mountain, 303 steps, and then we'll be able to see the giant ball water tower.
And great news, they have bathrooms. I was wrong. It's not a water tower. It's a radar station from the 1960s. There's only 3 that remain to this day, and this is one of them. Saugatuck and Douglas are basically sister cities. We are told they're just pretty much separated by a bridge. Way over here is the old lighthouse, and so we'll take you guys over there next. This is Saugatuck Harbor. You can pick up boat cruise here. This is actually a replica of a lighthouse. Some great boats down here in the harbor.
Saugatuck is known for being an artistic community, and there is an art space outside of town where you can get creative.
The Express Yourself Art Barn is a great place to buy some art or make some art. You can do ceramics, mosaics, glass fusion. Real creative place.
When we think of Holland, tulips, windmills, and wooden shoes come to mind. You will find all of that in Holland, Michigan, and so much more. This town is known for their annual Tulip Festival, when millions of tulips pop up in the fields, gardens, and around the town from April to May. Even if you're visiting outside of the Tulip Festival, there are several ways to experience the Dutch heritage. Veldiers has a storefront that allows you to see Delft pottery being made, as well as wooden shoes. It is also a great place to shop for that Dutch souvenir, including your own pair of wooden shoes. Nellis's is a small amusement park in a Dutch theme. It is also a place to experience Dutch shopping, food, and even dancing. If you just want a Dutch souvenir, they have opened up a new store in downtown Holland.
So if you don't feel like going to the Dutch village, but you still want to shop for souvenirs, wooden shoes, and taste some Dutch cheese, this is where you'd go.
We really enjoy the Windmill Island Gardens, where you can see an authentic windmill, explore beautiful gardens, and learn more about Dutch culture, all on a 36-acre park. The De Zwaan windmill was brought over from the Netherlands in the 1960s. It stands 125 feet tall and is still fully operational, producing stone ground flour that you can purchase on site.
So fun fact, these would actually go on the blades of the windmill as extra time of celebration. There's all kinds of neat little things you can see here. There's a little Dutch village, there's some shops. Real quaint. You can even drop off some mail here. They have a beautiful carousel here. They have rides at the top and the bottom of the hour. It's sadly only for the kids. Here. So this is what is used for the organ to play. And all of those holes represent different notes. It's all cut out by hand, coated in beeswax, and then put in here into the machine. All right, so this is Window on the Waterfront, and you can see the windmill way over there in the distance. This is listed as an attraction. What do you say, dear? Would we recommend this?
Well, you can hear a lot of industrial noise. So if you like that type of a noise, then maybe this is your place.
This is what's on the other side of where you're walking by. So I gotta say, Holland, there's better things to see in Holland. I would take this. It's very rare that LoveNesters is gonna say don't go somewhere, but you got better things to do, I think, than come here. I mean, there is a nice park this way, but there's other nice parks in Holland. Here you can see the fine facilities at Window on the Water. So we're going to follow the yellow brick road. This is the Wizard of Oz in downtown Holland. So you might wonder why Holland has this Wizard of Oz display. Rumor has it that Frank Baum, the author of The Wizard of Oz, vacationed in Michigan. You gotta love the flying monkey. So across the street from the library is Centennial Park. It is a beautiful park in the heart of downtown Holland. This amazing book that's in the park is actually brought in every winter to the Holland greenhouses to be cared for over the winter. This is a beautiful koi pond.
This is an incredible downtown, Holland, Michigan.
Downtown Holland is just lovely with lots of little parks and courtyards. Of course, they're famous for their Tulip Time. And this would be your restaurant to go to, the Windmill Restaurant, if you want to sample some Dutch treats. So Cherry Republic is pretty popular up here, and we're going to hit one of these stores later this trip.
A LoveNesters shopping tip from the expert on shopping, that's myself. The stores do not open until 9.
This is Jeff's shopping tip. You take your wife shopping before the stores are open, and it's a lot easier on your pocketbook.
There's probably the best LoveNester tip you'll ever hear.
No trip to Holland is complete without a visit to one of their breathtaking beaches. First, let's explore Tunnel Beach Park. This unique beach gets its name from the picturesque tunnel that leads visitors through a dune and onto the sandy shoreline.
There are volleyball courts here, there's a kids' play area, and yes, there are restrooms. If you want to get to the beach through the tunnel, which would be more wheelchair accessible or stroller accessible, go towards the bathrooms and then follow the paved trail. So there are about 10 steps down to the beach from here. Unfortunately, we're here on a foggy day.
Next, we visit Holland State Park Beach, one of the most popular destinations in the area. You've probably seen pictures of this lighthouse, as it is one of the most photographed in the area. With its expansive sandy beach, clear waters, and the big red lighthouse, it's a picture-perfect spot for beachgoers of all ages.
You know, nothing like lighthouse hunting on a cloudy day. You would
Cloudy? This is called fog, dear.
This is called fog. On a foggy day, but you would think the lighthouses would be lit. Isn't that the function of the lighthouse?
What year is
There
this?
should be a light on in there.
It's not 1896 anymore, dear. What do you got going on here?
LoveNester merch, guys. Check it out.
Wow, it brings the blue in your out in your eye. You having fun yet?
Oh. If only he wanted to take us for a ride. So we are at the Holland State Park. This is a famous lighthouse that you see behind us. This is as close as you can get that's open to the public. The access on the other side is on private property.
What? Thanks for being here.
Miles and miles of perfect sand, and it's clean.
That's going to end our time in Holland. We'll see you in the next video when we explore the Lake Michigan coastline from Grand Haven to Ludington and take an unforgettable dune ride. Thanks for being here.